Pork has been grilled at the Senate. This after congressional insertions to the general appropriations for 2019 were traced by Senator Panfilo Lacson. Clarifications were sought from the Budget Secretary on the legality of the allocations bearing semblance to the Priority Development Assistance Funds, which has long been declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. Here are the details from Pauline Requesto.
Budget Secretary Ben Diokno admitted that his department was not consulted on the insertions in the 2019 proposed budget during its deliberations at the lower house. However, Diokno clarified that lawmakers have the prerogative to add or reduce budget allocations they deem appropriate.
Walang consultation daw. But that's their prerogative, no? Pwede magpalit ang Kongreso, ang House. Ang role naman ng Senado is to propose amendment or to concur with a bill as prepared by the House.
According to Diokno, the Congress did not commit any violation when it made some insertions without consulting the executive branch. He also noted that the DBM did not include pork in the President's budget.
That's called the President's budget na base sa aming analysis, yun ang dapat hingi ng Presidente sa Kongreso. Alam mo, nagiging pork kung nakikialam sila sa implementation ng project.
Diokno explained that the President can veto provisions in the budget he deems anomalous or unnecessary. Meanwhile, Senator Panfilo Lacson said in a statement that each Filipino now owes a debt of 71,000 pesos each due to the increase in the government's borrowings. The senator also expressed concern over taxpayers' money being lost or wasted solely to corruption and inefficiency. Lacson recently exposed billions of pesos added to fund the pet projects of some district representatives. He considered such as pork barrel, which has long been ruled unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. Diokno, however, assured that the government is careful in borrowing money and that each loan agreement undergoes a rigorous process. He also noted that the country's debt to GDP ratio only stands at 40%, which proves that the country's fiscal standing is in good shape.
So in other words, we're in a very good shape to borrow money. No? There are countries na ang debt to GDP ratio nila 100% or 250%. Malayong-malayo tayo doon. Hindi kami manghihiram kung ang babalik sa atin ay at least 10%. Kasi that's higher than the cost of borrowing.
Pauline Requesto for The Nation.